What is up, folks? This is Arikast, and welcome back to Terraria 1.3. Alright, so I'm just sorting some stuff out here. I ended up picking up a Plantera trophy, which is really nice, because those are semi-rare. They have a fairly low % drop chance, but I got one more bag, and I want to open it up and see what we got. Alright, so we got the Wasp gun. And a spore sack, which I'm actually kind of disappointed because I was hoping to get more than just that. Let's take a look. Alright, so it's exactly like the bee gun, except for it's a better version. So, we'll hang on to it. I don't think there's really that much to pick up in the temple, which is where we're going to be going in just a moment. And this is a good thing to shoot around corners, and I don't really have anything that's magic at the moment. Oh, I do have this poison staff. Let's go ahead and do that while I'm thinking of it. Honestly, I'm not really using the poison staff, so let's go ahead and just drop that off in here, and I'll eventually cart all this stuff back home. We've got 2 temple keys, that's fine. I'm gonna end up putting one back, or I'm going to need one later. I don't know what I was trying to say. I'm going to need one later for a mold, but we're going to use one on the temple door in a second. And as far as the launcher, I realized I didn't actually show what that did. So you can shoot around corners with it, which is really nice. And I think it's going to help us out in the temple in a little bit. So let's go ahead and hop on up here. My frame rate is doing funny things. I upgraded to Windows 10, so things are a bit different, and I like it for the most part, but there are some things that I'm kind of not very happy about. I'm thinking about going to the Pro version, and we'll see if that fixes some of the issues that I have, because there's a lot of programs and such. We're gonna have to look out for traps all over the place, because there are a lot of traps in the dungeon, and most of them will probably kill us pretty much instantly. How about we do something, and there's our first lizard. Let's go ahead and make sure nothing can get into that door. I think something that we're going to have to deal with is protecting ourselves from being surrounded, because that in the past has been an issue, and this is actually kind of weird. Look at this. Oh, there's a trap. Pressure plate. Those guys are just going to town down there. Holy cow. What's that? Solar tablet fragment. Okay, so that must be the new wave base boss summon, so that's going to be pretty awesome. I didn't know it. Holy cow. Look at all that damage. Holy cow. That's pretty great. Actually, I kind of almost like the flare gun in here. Another cross necklace. That's not gonna. Oh, I really want to pick those up, but I'm gonna pick them up in the future. Let's go ahead and heal and buff. I definitely want to have the regen and such. All right, but yeah. Oh, we've got the bouncy ones. The bouncy ones are really, really good for making arenas to kill the wave-based stuff. And he's just freaking out. Alright, so there's where that one is. Let's go ahead and switch to 2. I have to be really careful in here. Last time I was in here, I had somebody with me. This time around, I'm all alone and extremely nervous about it, because, I mean, look at all the traps. And you saw how much they took my health down so quickly. Alright, so again in the surrounded part. It'd be kind of funny if I just made a bunch of those peace things, the peace lamps, and just kept going along behind me. And oh, we got a chest. Nice. Am I missing chests? It's quite possible. Alright, let me do that real quick. Alright, so what do we get? We got a power cell. Awesome. I'm probably going to leave most of this stuff in here for now. Solar fragments. Used for special crafting. I guess all of this stuff in here. Rest of the stuff I'm not really interested in at the moment. I'll come back for it. Alright, so our way down is here. And again, I'm just taking it so slowly just because I want to make sure and catch the traps before they catch me. Oh, nope. Holy cow, there's a lot down there. Just look at them all. It's almost better for my summons to just let me know that guys are coming. Alright. Because they're just attacking like crazy down here, so I know there's guys that I need to worry about. Not seeing anything, but there's so much money on the floor, it's hard to tell. Alright. I feel like I'm more in a super hostile than I am in Terraria. Oh! Okay. I didn't think I was going to step on that, but apparently I did. Alright, so another power cell. Those are to summon the boss, by the way. The furnace and solar tablet. Interesting. Summons the solar eclipse. Interesting. Is that what I said? Yeah, summons the eclipse. Huh, neat. So we can actually activate it now. I don't... Oops. Yeah, I saw that right before I stepped on it. I don't think we used to... Or I know we didn't used to be able to summon the eclipse, which is pretty cool. Just waiting for these guys to stop bouncing in front of me. Alright, so I know there's going to be... Yeah, there it is. Alright. And it's really, really dark in here. So I'm trying to light it up for you guys as much as possible. I'm not seeing any traps yet. Go ahead and light up the top area. And this will be a good area to block off, so I'm going to go ahead and block it off in just a second after this guy's dead. Now, the boss summon items you can actually get by killing these guys, but it's a fairly low % drop chance. So it's really better to just take a key and go to another world than it is to actually just farm these guys up, in my opinion anyway. Okay, another solar tablet fragments. I'm going to take these guys and start just tossing them down below me. There's a trap right there. Yeah, it's going to be helpful. Alright. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Ooh, all the damage. You can't help but love that. Holy cow, that's great. It's not always the best thing to have, but I tell you what, when it is, it is. Alright, now I can't really... Okay, they're starting to disappear. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so I'm going to switch my bullets back to being the chlorophyte. I've got the crystal ones on me if I need them. But I think this will be an area that I could use the chlorophyte. And yeah, I do see the chest over there. I just want to... Oh, I just walked right on top of this with spikes. I think this area would be better for the chlorophyte than it would be for the others. Like I said, I'm going to come back for all these traps. We're going to be setting up a nice... hey, Cthulhu, another solar tablet. Imagine you combine the fragments, and actually I have a lot of gold. Let's do this, because I don't want to lose it. Where'd the gold go? There we go. Then we can do it like that. Make platinum. That's the easiest way to do it. Oh, I actually had over 2 platinum on me. Alright, let's keep going here. Again, kind of nervous. Constantly looking for these traps like that. I actually still can't break the brick. But we will be able to as soon as we defeat the boss. Okay. He had a lot to say. Oh, no. I saw that a little bit too late. Alright, so let's kill this guy while we're waiting on the other... Oh. They speed up so much when they go into their like when they're fighting on 4 legs. Alright, another solar tablet. Holy cow, we can summon as many moons as we want. Which is actually, or not moons, but yeah, actually, I guess it is a moon. I mean, you're summoning the moon over the sun, so let's go use that. And let's make sure and get that. And look at all these traps here. That one, and that one, and that one. In 8 seconds, we'll go ahead and buff again. Uh-oh. I went dark. Why did I go dark? There we go. Alright. There you go. Put that over. Oh, hello, Mimic. We got over here anything? I got nothing. And, oh, I'm down to, no, I still have 4. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. It looks like there are some pressure plates down there, so we need to watch out for that. If we can bounce these down there, we'll help us out a little bit. Alright, I really don't like these guys. Oh, we've got a star cloak. Cool. There's a pressure plate. Oh, there's one, and there's one. That was a lot of pressure plates. 32 gold I just picked up. Holy cow. I'm getting a lot of gold from this place. A lot more than I expected, that's for sure. So, let's go ahead and just do this. I can't do that forever, but that's pretty funny. Alright, I got a banner. Oh. I'm not really sure what's going on with this landscape here. It's definitely a lot more complicated than it used to be. It used to be just level after level after level. And they were all fairly flat. I mean, they weren't completely flat. And yeah, I do see that. Alright, let's get rid of you. But now it's up, down, around, and circles. We've got little platforms in the middle. That's a lot of those spike traps. Spiky ball traps. Which I totally approve of because those are really awesome. And anything here? I don't see anything. I just know any moment. Oh, yep. I'm gonna land on one. They're not jumping this high, so let's go ahead and just hang out on the ceiling. Alright. Oh, he dropped several gold. Alright. Oh, they're not done. Alright, there we go. Alright, this is another narrow area. Let's go ahead and block them off here. Yeah, I tell you what, if you want gold, this is a good place to come. Oh, nope, I don't want to be on top of that. Alright, that's good enough. Well, crap. Is that the lizard one? Yeah. And I'm trying to see if I picked up anything else, but it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's keep moving. I'm just using that to light up in front of me. Looks like I'm just down to 2 guys, but I've got 2 laser ones, which are, in my opinion, the better ones. I don't know, maybe the other ones do more damage, but the laser ones seem to be a little bit more reliable. Alright, so let's get that pressure plate. Let's see this one up here. And here. Oh, wow. I think they actually might have increased the number of traps, which I didn't think was possible because they had so many traps to begin with. But, man, that's a lot of traps. I mean, look at them all. Alright, put another one up. Gosh. Alright, have I been missing chests or there just haven't been any chests? Alright, some more fragments. There's a lot of furnaces, aren't I? Alright, let's kill you. Alright, so what have we got up here? A huge area. Oh my gosh, the golem guy is up here? I guess this is the bottom. Yeah, there's... Huh. Hello. What are you doing in the wall? Alright, so I might have a bugged out... Oh, no, there's an area up here. Okay, so... This is going to be our arena. And it's sufficiently huge, but this thing's way up here, so I'm scared that's going to summon the golem in the wall. Actually, we could use some of those peace things. Because just going up there, there were so many of these guys that just spawned. The interesting thing about the golem, though, is you can kind of bug him out to where... Oh, I just got a lizard cell drop. Or, yeah, I think they're called lizard cells. And some more fragments, too. Interesting. Yeah, I'm coming over to one side, and then the other side just spawns. So, it would be really helpful. And they're spawning up there. Oh! Hey, look at that. I got one of those portal thingies. And we're going to have to at least block that area off. What I might do, actually I think I'm going to do, is build a wall in the middle. That way I can do a divide and conquer kind of thing. So let's do that. That way they won't come in from the side. And since that guy's dead, let me go and heal. Oh, that was not heal, that was buff. Let's go ahead and do this. That way I don't have to fight all of them and the boss at one time. But like I mentioned, I'm really worried that the boss isn't going to summon in a place that I can actually kill him. So let's go ahead and summon him real quick. Yeah, see? I was afraid of that. And he is one of the few bosses that doesn't obey any sort of anti-collision kind of thing. Oh, hey, look at that. He fixed himself. Amazing. I wonder if I can jump really high. If I can... Oops. Alright, can I heal yet? No, 4 seconds. Can I just hang out here? Oh, he's gonna shoot at me, okay. Oh, I got some hearts, nice. Alright, so this guy actually isn't all that hard on normal. I don't know how he is on this mode. It doesn't look like he's gotten many changes, but he has 2 different phases, so I can't really say whether he's going to be more difficult or not. It's definitely more difficult since I've got all these little guys buzzing around. That usually is not a problem, but this room is so huge. Oh, I killed my 50th angry chopper. Nice. Alright, so not having problems so far, but that doesn't mean anything. Oh, we got another summon. Heal in 7 seconds. Oh. And it doesn't look like he's taking any damage. Okay, so here's his next phase. And let's go ahead and heal. But as long as we can avoid him, which isn't hard at the moment, it's not that bad. Oh, yeah, I shouldn't have said that because he just got a lot faster. Oh, and he's dead. Awesome. So playing Terra is so much harder than he is. And we can summon him time and again, and it's really not that big of a deal. But I probably will need to farm this guy because he drops several items that are really good. A lizard egg. Oh, I get a pet lizard? I don't know if that's better than my pet penguin, though. There's my trapper banner. Alright, so let's take a look and see what we got. I don't know if I have enough inventory space. Let's go ahead and put some stuff up in here. Potions, definitely. Oh, I can just toss those. Money. Put in there. Gosh, it's a lot. Just from this guy, I mean. It's not actually a lot of money. That's only 4 platinum, which isn't that great. I don't really care about you. Glowing mushroom. You're important, but not at the moment. Yeah, look at all that redstone. Or whatever it's called. Wire, whatever. We can put you in here, and you in here. And this isn't actually what I wanted to use this for, but this is plenty of room. Should be. Alright, so what do we got in the treasure bag? We have a pointy pick saw, which is something you get no matter what. I'm almost positive. We got a hard, shiny stone. Greatly increases life regen when not moving. That's interesting. And beetle husk, which is the upgrade to the turtle set. It'll actually, if you make the turtle armor and then you use the beetle husk, it'll increase it even more, which is something I'm actually really considering making, because the turtle set has really, 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 really good defense, which by myself, that's probably something that's a pretty good idea to have. If you're playing with somebody else, it'll also have mobs attack you instead of the other person. They'll still, attack the other person. If the other person gets hit, of course, they're going to take damage. But they make you more yummy. You attract the mob's attention more than the other person does. This one's actually pretty interesting. I don't know. I'll have to see how much life regen it actually gives. But I've got plenty of chlorophyte bullets left for this guy. I'm probably going to go ahead and kill him a few more times and see what we can get to drop. He drops the beetle husk every time, which is good. And we can always sell these guys, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and kill him a few more times than I did Plantera. Plantera actually drops the best axe in the game, or what used to be the best axe in the game. But honestly, the pick saw is so good that I don't know that it's really worth getting the other one. I mean, whatever. You can do what you want to do. But anyway, so I'm going to do this a few more times, and then I will probably meet you guys back at the house and go from there. Alright, so I will see you in just a minute. Alrighty folks, so we have a few more items that we picked up, and in a little quick update, I'm sure some of you know, but the pick saw actually has a 12.5% drop chance, so it's not 100%. Also got 3 golem trophies, which is kind of cool. But I put one of them over here in it. I'm not sure how I like how that looks, but we'll fiddle it with it later. Alright, so we got a golem mask. It's kind of funny looking. We got another Shadow Flame knife. And we got a few of these things from the golem. Alright, so this thing is kind of like the Shadow Flame knife in that it's super duper fast and it's melee. So I'm going to actually end up switching this out, because look at that. It's just unpleasant. I mean, that's a pretty good buff on it, but I mean, it's still 112 melee damage. That's pretty darn nice. I don't think it actually shoots as many as quickly as the Shadow Flame does, but I think it is going to be an upgrade for us. Alright, so also we got the Stinger. Alright, so this is 16% negative damage on it, or minus 16% damage on it, which is not very good, but it does this really cool thing. Alright, so after its initial impact, it splits into 3 shots, which is super useful in clearing out a lot of mobs really quickly. So we will be using this. That's actually what I was looking for. In certain situations. We're not going to use it all the time, but we will be using it. And it uses its own stinger bolts, which are actually fairly cheap if I remember correctly. So, and the other thing we got was a murderous heat ray. So this is kind of like the laser gun that we used a bit earlier with the meteor set. I won't be using this because I just don't have enough magic damage and like mana regen and all that kind of stuff to make it really all that useful. It is useful, and it's a very good weapon, but I just can't with the build that I have going on. Oh, hey, look, Wraith Banner. These guys are amazing. I just don't have enough to really make it worth it, so yeah. Alright, so I think we're actually going to wrap this episode up a bit early. I am going to, between this episode and next, work on this arena and get some of those lizard traps so that we can, oh, it also does that, by the way. It tracks onto mobs, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so that makes it pretty neat. But yeah, so I'm going to work on the arena a little bit. I'm probably going to build some on the house. I'm probably not going to release another episode for a few days at least. I'm going to be releasing maybe some Minecraft. I've been getting back into that. And I'm going to... Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just random body parts. But yeah, I'm starting to get back into Minecraft. I just needed to take a break from that because I was really getting burned out. I mean, how many years has Minecraft been out? And I've been playing for all of them. I've been playing, well, I didn't play during alpha, but I started right when the beta came out. So yeah, I just needed a break from that. And I'm going to also finish up making the Dark Souls videos, and we're really close to finishing those up, but I do want to get those wrapped up. And yeah, so that's what I'm planning on doing, and I'm trying to think of, well, we'll just see when it ends up coming out. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.